Hello, it's Monday, November 18th, and I'm here to give you the weekly astrology rune pulls. And I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I hope everyone is rested up, feeling recharged on this Monday for a new week. And let's dive right in. So let's pull a rune for Aries, the rams of our signs, our babies, the first sign of the 12 zodiac signs. Go ahead and take this guy out of here and give us some more room for our runes. For Aries, we have Berkana reversed. Berkana is a female fertility rune for the breasts, also representing the mountains of Mother Earth. Berkana is reversed, which means that new beginnings this week may not go smoothly. Berkana can also represent baby or new beginnings, and when it's upside down, it doesn't mean that if there is a situation where a couple's trying for conception or trying for a baby, there may be some more blocks or it may be more difficult. Or if it's for a new beginning, it can mean that it won't be a very smooth new beginning, which can be frustrating, but it doesn't mean that the new beginning is gone for all time or doomed for all time. So that is for our Aries. And next, we'll move to Taurus. For anyone who doesn't know what the runes are, they are an ancient Viking alphabet. It's also used as an oracle. I do full readings with them using tarot layouts. So if anyone is interested, please PM me for that. Ooh, this is a good one for our Taurus. The bowls of our zodiac sign. This is Ehwaz. Not to be confused with Ahwaz, because yes, we have another rune similar to that. Ehwaz is the rune of magical good luck, and as you can see, it cannot be reversed. It's that magical get out of jail free card. This is the scenario that I like to use for this one, is when you're cruising down the road in your convertible and your favorite song is on and you're singing and it's like a spring or fall day and you just, life couldn't be any better until a police officer pulls out behind you on a curve. And then you start doing all of your negotiations with God. God, if you don't let me get a ticket, I promise I won't go out this weekend. I promise I won't break up with Jake. All of those, last minute promises. Please, 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 please. And the cop goes around you and pulls the car over in front of you. Phew. Oh my God. And then, you're just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But this is just kind of that happy time when you are saved by the bell, so to speak. And we just say thank you for that. I do want to go back to Aries really quick and put Berkana back, because when they're reversed, I really do like to turn them right side up. So Aries, if you are having a rough week with a new beginning, hang in there. Manifest that it's going to be okay. Remember, we're just a few days and Mercury is going to go direct on the 20th. It may need a day or 2 or 3 to get going again, but we wish you smooth roads ahead. Okay, now we have Gemini. In Gemini, we have another non-reversible rune. This is Hagalas. Hagalas is the hailstorm. If you've tuned into my other astrological readings before, you will know that I also tell everyone to try to listen to all of the signs. You can fast forward if you don't have much time just to your sign and to the collective rune at the end. But I really feel like it's important to sit through all of them because there's a message for everybody in this, even though let's say you're a Scorpio, not a Gemini. But there may be a message for you with Hagalas. Hagalas is the hailstorm. It is non-reversible, and it represents chaos, a chaotic period that will turn out to be okay. Just as the hail comes pelting down and comes in out of nowhere to rip apart the landscape, also at the end, it goes as fast as it comes. And those pellets on the ground are minerally and magnetically charged, and they will nourish the grass or the plants or any potential plants coming up through the ground. So in the end, when you look back on this chaos, normally you don't see this coming. This is unexpected chaos. Very similar to Thurazaz or a Tower card. But this is saying that you look back and you say, now I know why that happened. Storms come in to clear out negativity. So if you know it's coming, Gemini, be prepared for it. Buckle your seatbelt and know that you may be in for a wild ride this week. Okay, Cancer. What do we have for our Cancers this week? What is it with the non-reversible runes today? Cancer, this is Ingus. Ingus is the male fertility rune representing the sperm or the seed. It also is like Berkana, representing a new beginning, but this is more the chispa, the spark of a new idea, the aha. I maybe will try to do a new business. Maybe I'll do photography because I love doing photography. But what do you do with a new seed? You just don't throw it out your window and hope that it takes. You get a pot, or you go outside and find the perfect space that has sunlight, that's a little bit protected. You plant it in the dirt, just a few centimeters below the dirt, and then you water it. And then over the next couple of weeks or so, you talk to it, you continue to water it, you make sure it's getting sun, but not too much, until it breaks through the soil, and you'll still continue to nurture it. So Cancers, this is your opportunity to plant seeds that this is time to make the leap of faith. Have you been thinking about something for a long time? Have you had a good idea? Maybe you'll get a new idea this week. And when you do that, remember to just keep nurturing it. Keep giving it intention. Okay, next we have Leo. Our lions of our zodiac. Oh, and we got Ingus again. So if you missed what I said for Cancers, I recommend that you go back and kind of listen, but remember that this is the seed. This is the idea. This is the new beginning of something, but something that still needs to be nurtured. And if you ignore it, it probably will not flourish. Okay? Next we have Virgo. And I do mix these up in case anyone's wondering if I cheated on the last one. I didn't. Okay. So Virgo, what do we have for our Virgos? Another non-reversible rune. Except for Berkana, we've had all non-reversible runes. This is Gibo. This is the rune of love. But it also has another meaning the gift that is given to you, your talent, something you had an instinct for. Maybe you are an artist. Maybe you're a healer. This is the one that is represented at the bottom of love letters when you put XOXO. That is the kisses, the love. So it does mean love, so be sure to look all around for love, all around you. This is all kinds of love, not necessarily romantic love. It can be self-love, it can be friendship, but also it could mean your gift. Have you been ignoring your gift? Are you just discovering your gift? Okay, next we have Libra. Libra has Berkana right side up. This is for new beginnings, but this is smooth new beginnings. This can also represent a baby. So for those of you who are trying for a baby, this is good news. This is things flowing. So just remember that this is the time to start the new beginnings. They should go smoothly for you, Libra. So good luck with you for those. My crystal's getting kind of crazy over here. Okay, next we have Scorpio, or scorpions of the zodiac. And we have another repeater. Scorpio, you also have Iwas, which is the magical get out of jail free card from the universe. This is magical good luck just because you are who you are, not for karma, not for things that you do, not for when you were born. This is just saying that the universe loves you and you are being protected. So next we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius. It's very interesting because I'm a Sagittarius. And this is Othela, but it's reversed. Othela represents home and family, but it's reversed. So this could represent a conflict in the family or something not flowing with a home. Maybe you're trying to sell your home and it's not selling very well. Maybe you're looking for property, you can't find property. Maybe you're doing a restoration in your home and it's not flowing. So it could also be a conflict in the family, which ironically, I'm having a small one right now, which is nothing major. When you have teenagers, conflicts come up. But it's just funny because this just happened before my reading. Nothing, like I said, nothing major, but it's just making me chuckle that Othela came up upside down. So I do want to turn that right side up and make everything flow in home and family for you. Okay, next we have Capricorn. The goats. The meh. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, you got Awas. So we got twice Ewas. This is Awas. Awas is the rune of partnership. This can be a marriage or this can be a business partnership. It is right side up, so this does mean that things are flowing, which is good because we still are in the tail end of Mercury retrograde. Mercury is slowing down to stop on the 20th and start going direct, which it will take some time to pick up some speed, just as right now it's slowing down to make that stop. So this is that things are flowing, communication is flowing, and this is just a good one to have. So whether this is a personal relationship, a partnership, or if it is a business partner, this is good news for you this week. Okay, next we have Aquarius. 3 more runes because I do pull a collective rune. This is Uruz. Uruz is the rune of strength and health. It's represented by the ox, which we think about the ox pulling a yoke and plowing the fields, pulling heavy machinery, heavy equipment. So this is feeling strong and healthy. So Aquarius, this is a good one for you, especially now that we're getting up towards the holidays. I'm finding a lot of people are very run down and getting sick. So be sure that you're still taking care of yourself. That self-care is very important, even if you're already feeling good. Okay, next we have Pisces, which is our last sign, but I will be pulling that collective rune. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, this is Yara. This is also non-reversible. This is the rune of cycles. So you're leaving one cycle, which is on the left, and the other cycle's on the right, the new one. And then we have that gap in the middle that normally you want readings when you're in that gap, because this is the indecisive part, that you're happy to be leaving the last cycle, but you remember all the wonderful things about that cycle. Like if it's a new job, maybe you really liked your coworkers. Maybe you didn't make much money, but you knew how to live within those means and you knew what was coming in. The new cycle might be for your dream job, but you don't know who these people are. Maybe it's commission, you don't know exactly what you're going to be making. And it's all unknown territory for you. So that gap in between, you kind of feel like you're like a wishbone. You've got one foot on each cycle and they're separating. The gap's getting bigger and bigger, and you've got to pick, are you going to go back or are you going to go forward? So this is, going from one stage of your life to another. So Pisces, if this is what you're going through, hit me up in the comments below and let me know. All right, last but not least, we have our collective rune. Let's hope it's a good one for all of us. And it is weird. And I don't mean it's weird. I mean it's weird. WYRD, the blank rune. In the Elder Futhark, which is the collection of runes that I read from, not everyone reads the blank rune weird, but I like it. It's spelled WYRD. It is all of the above and all of below. It is all of the known and all of the unknown. It is the void. It is the quantum field, whatever you may call it, source energy. It is all of the possibilities that are out there. And remember, we are unlimited beings. We came here and became incarnated on this material plane, and we forgot how unlimited we are. We forgot altogether that we're unlimited. But this is a reminder to you that the sky's the limit. The universe is the limit. There's unlimited abundance, unlimited love. Although we are taught to be competitive and to worry that there's not going to be enough and that there's lack, and we want things, and wanting comes from lack. Remember to desire things, not to want things. So this is a reminder to you. Meditate and connect with that source energy. That's that energy where you do not have a thought in your mind and you just have this immense feeling of love, of oneness, of being, and nothing is wrong in that present moment when you're meditating and you have hit the sweet spot. I've never been much of a meditator, but I have to tell you, lately I've been watching Kaleidoscope and Mind movies. You can check that out with Dr. Joe Dispenza on YouTube. Watch a Kaleidoscope movie for 4 or 5 minutes, and I guarantee you, your cortisol levels will lower, your stress will lower, and if you look at it long enough, once you're in that relaxed state and you close your eyes or put blinders on, you will be in that sweet spot. You will be in the source energy. And then if you want to take manifesting a little bit further, watch a 4 or 5 minute mind movie. And you can look them up. That's what they're called, mind movies, on intention, abundance, love, health. There's so many out there. And you're in a more suggestible state. So it seems more real to you when you see in that mind movie somebody driving a Lamborghini. And if you had seen it before the Kaleidoscope movie, you'd be like, okay, right. But after the mind movie, after the kaleidoscope movie, you may actually feel you will actually feel like that is an option. Why not you? Why not? Okay. I want to thank you all very much for coming here again today. Please, if you got anything out of this, please send me a comment below. Send me a private message. Share this on your Facebook or Instagram. Share this with friends. If anybody came to mind while I was doing this, that's a good indication from your intuition, from source, that you should share that with this person. So I just want to say thank you so much. And if you want to give a donation to help with this free channel and the free content here, my PayPal will be down in the description below. Thank you again so much for being here. And if you haven't already followed and hit the bell, please subscribe and hit that bell so you get notifications for new videos. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful Monday and a wonderful week.